everybody? It is Arcanized here, back with another video on the channel. Today, I'm going to be reviewing The Flash Season 5, Episode 4, titled News Flash. Now, this episode was not great. I'm going to put it out there. I did not enjoy this episode as much as the others. Definitely the worst of the season for me. Did it have good moments? Yeah, but overall, I just didn't really enjoy it. So I'm going to talk about it, go into all the details. But first, if you're not already subscribed, be sure to hit that sub button. It would really help me out. And like the video if you do go on to enjoy. Now, let's get into this. I'll start with some positives. Iris, I didn't hate Iris in this episode. I couldn't tell if she was right or wrong with the whole dampening Nora's powers in the future thing, but I think that she had some good points, and I didn't hate her in this episode. I thought she was alright. Barry is a good character, like always, and the softball game was pretty fun to see Barry just completely failing, because I'm a sports fan, so that was really, really funny for me to see. Also, the villain is, I wouldn't even call her a villain, really. Yeah, I'll get more into the villain later. She was fine, I guess. She was okay. The acting in this episode, slightly subpar, but overall, pretty good. That's normal for the CW. It's the CW. Grant does a great job. Candice Patton is alright. I do love Sherlock Wells. I just straight up do. I love him, okay? Sherlock Wells is amazing. He's better than HR for me already. And he's better than Harry in Season 4. So, HR is great, and I loved him and Ralph going back and forth in this episode. That is one thing I did really enjoy. Like, that was very, very fun for me to see, and I did like that in the end, Ralph actually ended up taking the credit for what they should be focusing on, and they really did find out stuff about Cicada in this episode, and that was really good for me to see. Like, they actually did something before, like, the second half of the season, because usually they sit around and get their butts kicked by the main villain for the first 9 episodes without any idea of who he is or what's going on, and then in the second half they start to unravel the mystery. So that was nice for me to see that they are actually moving forward with this, and Cicada is a good villain overall. Like, he's a good villain. And now the Flash versus XS fight, it was fine. There were good moments and bad. Like, I liked the special effects, and when Nora reverses time to bring Barry back to her to stop him, that was really cool. Like, that was probably just like one of the highlights of the episode for me. That was really cool to see. But overall, the fight was a little bit bland, and we'd seen it before. Like, it wasn't anything new. And then those are kind of most of the positives I have for the episode. The acting wasn't horrible. Most of the special effects were good. The Flash suit is starting to grow on me a little bit. Still looks really weird though. I don't know. Hopefully it'll grow on me even more, but it really needs a mask, a better mask, I should say. So yeah, now let's get into some of the negatives. For one, I thought Nora was kind of annoying in this episode. Okay, she was annoying for me personally. Like, I didn't like her in this episode. I still like the character, okay? She's a good character overall, and I still liked her. And overall, the villain was not very good, very mediocre. Like, we'd seen something similar to her before, And I didn't really just like her all that much. Like, I kind of wish Cicada just came in and killed her, even though she's not like a true meta. But she was just like the definition of Yeah, and then, of course, I've already mentioned some of the acting could have been better. Also, like, the characters in this episode, besides Sherlock, I should say, and Ralph, their interactions aren't amazing besides the talk with Barry, Iris, and Nora, especially Iris and Nora. Thought that was done well, even if I was actually kind of on Iris's side there. So overall, this was a very mediocre episode with a good bit of drama, not a lot of action, some okay acting, and just overall, it was mediocre. So guys, that is going to wrap up this review. Hopefully you all enjoyed. I love you guys so much. Remember, be sure to hit that subscribe button for a new video every single day. And I will see you all next time. Peace out.
Family are strong, forever fight as one.